Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and Turkey, or the Terran Empire. So in the previous episode we have finally joined the war and our units are now marching into the Soviet territory. Now, we haven't really gotten that far, but I already wanted to mention that you guys really have good eyes. Lucius6667 actually mentioned something that I completely missed, and that's that the Empire of Japan invaded Oman and Yemen. And they are probably fighting over here as well. So that might be the reason, as he rightfully pointed out, why there are no troops in this area to stop us. So we'll see how easy our invasion is going to be. Now granted, we have lost any African colonies. Italy has been pushed out completely. So we'll be alone in this. But while the Germans are fighting the Soviets and we take the southern Caucasus territories, which I'm hoping will hurt them because there should be a lot of oil here. A lot of oil. Yes, a lot of oil. We will then be able to supply Germany with it. We might not have such a major resistance in the south either. So yeah, let's see how it's gonna go. So our troops are marching. We don't have a problem with that. We've defeated one of this Canadian militia divisions, which was over here. And it's not a militia, it's a military police. It might be militia, I'm not sure. I don't remember. Oh, hello. We have just encountered a British division, a tank division as well. An armored division. Alright, well, our troops are prepared for this occasionality. They do have a little bit of hard attack, but not much. However, their softness, yeah, is not that, yeah, we're fine. We are fine. How's the air looking here? We actually have no resistance whatsoever. And we have the Allied bombers coming at us. Yeah, that was to be expected. So, we'll have issues getting bombed, and we already are. Yeah, I didn't have any time, any at all, to actually prepare any anti-air, and this is unfortunately what I was expecting would happen. Well, this is bad. They actually have a free reign, and they're taking advantage of it. Alright, well, okay, change of plans. You guys will go here, and you are going to intercept. Unfortunately, this is way worse than I expected it to be. My God. Jesus Christ. Well, we have a good repair, so this is not gonna take too long to fix, but Jesus Christ. Now, alright, let's start. And they do have enemy fighters here as well. We have to get rid of these airfields as soon as possible, because this is just terrible. This is just terrible. I was really hoping... Well, actually they send in... Yeah, Italy sent in 900 fighters to protect us. Obviously it's not doing what it's supposed to do. You guys, yeah, you're moving in and we're gonna start flying here. So it's gonna give us a little bit more information about what's going on here, but... Yeah, we just couldn't prepare for that. I wanted to build... Oh my God! This is horrifying. How bad is it? I will leave. As long as we can keep pushing forward, which we are, things are going to be fine. So the BICE is the supply hub, isn't it? Yes. So you guys go there and then march directly to the BICE. You guys take potty. You guys will go there. So you like this. You're advancing. You're not, so let's actually tell you to do that. And you're gonna go to Tabriz. I'll see where we actually start encountering the enemies. Well, they are attacking, but it's not too bad so far yet. The British are coming, the British are coming. No guys, you go there. You go here. I'm the brother like it. Is everybody? No. You and you. So that's 67th and 23rd. Am I reading that correctly? Yes, 23rd is not in the fight. So you can actually go and we can start trying to encircle. So far, so good. Well, we have more and more fighters in here and we're shooting the enemy down, but they're making a mess of things. Most of these are not that damaged, so we'll be able to fix them relatively quickly. But we need to start building some anti-air. I don't think we even have it unlocked though. That's the issue. I was really hoping that they would be busy fighting in Soviet Union and not send their entire Royal Air Force against us. But alas, they know. They know. Where is the... That's the heavy anti-air. Here's the static anti-air. So wait, do we have it available or do we not have it available? We do. How much does it cost? 3,500. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't build it, because it's so goddamn expensive. Okay, all of you guys are advancing. That's good. You guys are also advancing. You stopped for some unknown reason, but we can because we need to take these airfields immediately. Okay, just keep pushing them. Don't you dare stopping. Alright, I actually reinforced here. Let's continue marching. We need to get as far as possible, as quickly as possible. Yes, I'll take your non-aggression pacts. Okay, we're starting to get some reinforcements. That is good. There's more enemies coming. Wait, this is mountains? It is mountains. That is really surprising. Alright, there's more units here than I actually expected there to be. But where's the first major oil fields? Over here. Basically need to cut through this area as fast as possible. Oh, we'll see if that's possible. I'm not really afraid of Iran. Not an issue at all. Yeah, they're being pushed everywhere. Come on, Italy. Hook me up. Okay, Bulgaria is sending reinforcement. That's not gonna be much of a help. I can already guarantee that, but we'll do our best. Okay, please go. How's this looking? Alright! We pushed them out. Jesus Christ. Well, I should have done that in the beginning. Never mind. Strikes! Oh, it's because of our low war support, isn't it? Production in several factories has slowed down dramatically over the last few days, as the workers have declared a strike on all war production, demanding peace and bread. They have so far refused all attempts to negotiate a settlement. Some in the government have advocated for a sharp military response, followed by a swift execution of the ringleaders as enemy agents and traitors. However, others in the civil service have recommended a more measured approach, pointing out that a heavy-handed response may very well backfire if the soldiers involved are not as loyal as we thought they were. This will blow over. Make propaganda heroes out of the people still willing to work. Let's do the propaganda thing. Okay, improved anti-tank weapons have been finished. Which allows us to go. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, what am I doing? I am searching for this and I can't. We need a special project. Oh, that's amazing. You need a special project for that. All right. I did not know that. I did not know that. Okay, let's go with the improved infantry weapon 3. I know that's a little bit early, but the extra soft attack is gonna serve us well. Here we go. First Soviets encountered in Tbilisi. How bad is it? It's really bad. Alright, that is really bad, unfortunately. I need to go here. And I need you to attack these guys and delay them. And our organization is awful here. That's not good. Well, how's it looking here? Not great. How about you guys attack these guys in the homes? It's mountains, and there's a lot of them. Yeah, we're starting to see some British coming in here. The British are coming. The British are coming. Yeah, well, we were stopped way earlier than I thought. Hopefully the Japanese are gonna help. Because this is not looking great so far. I mean, we're advancing in other areas. So this is actually pretty good. These are mountains. It would maybe make sense to try to, while we're advancing, if we can cut them off, which we very well might if we... I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, they get way too much. Okay, stop. That's not helping. Well, more troops are coming though. Look at that. Germany is definitely sending in reinforcements. No, it's not. Isn't Germany? It really is Bulgaria? No, and there's a tank, German tank division coming. The 16th Panzer Division. Damn, I was really not thinking that they would stop us this quickly. They managed to mobilize their troops so fast. That's crazy. Okay, we pushed you out. That's good. This is quite crazy. Good news is our troops are as good as the British. So we are even capable of standing against them. That was all that I was hoping for. But the bad news is that other than that, we are having a hard time advancing because there is so many of them already. Come on. Oh yeah, but the reinforcements are coming. That's the good part. Okay, Tabriz is gonna fall. That's the capital of the local forces. Wow, and our mountaineers are attacking across a river into a mountain against a tank division, and they're winning. And that is something that I did not expect to see.
Hazırım efendim.
But I can't say I'm mad about
Harekete
that.
hazırım. Siper alıyorum. Marş marş marş.
The river are the mountains are really quite capable.
Emirleriniz için hazırım.
Alright, we're advancing wherever we can. That's good.
Emredersiniz efendim.
But it's not as good as I expected it to be. So you guys can advance. You take this airfield,
Harekete
please.
hazırım.
Not going anywhere. Well, mixed feelings here. Mixed feelings. Come on, Bulgaria, hook me up. Send in those troops. Supply situation here is going to be critical, though. How's the air? Yeah, there's more fighting happening, but I think the bombing should have ceased. Yeah, we're actually getting control back. Alright, they kind of shocked us with the first wave, but we managed to take it. Siamese offering help. Come on, Japan, we need you here. I really wish that the Japanese open up a front against the Soviet Union. If they do that, we will win the Second World War. If they don't, as they didn't historically, we will be toast. And I don't think the Americans are coming. Not in any reasonable way. Alright, we're sinking. Nice. Okay, so we're hunting down the enemies here. That's good. And that makes me happy. Okay, this is not working, so stop doing that. Okay, Tabriz has fallen. I want you to hold here. You're winning here. So just add another unit into the fray. Who pushed you out? The tank division?
Harekete hazırım. Yürümeye devam edin.
Yeah, this is not going stellar here. The British are actually able to muster. Yeah, that's because of the Italian retreat. The entirety of the African Corps is now on us.
Emredersiniz. Hizalanın.
These are why are you? I wish you wouldn't do that. How about you deal with these tank divisions? So you can do that. I believe in you. So how's the casualties so far? We've lost already 12,000 men. How did? Yeah, it's actually quite brutal. How did UK 1.9k? So okay, they killed more of us than we killed of them, unfortunately. Soviet Union? Iran lost 28. Soviet Union. I don't think we're gonna. Yeah, we're not even on the list. Alright. Alright, we managed to hold here.
Hazırım.
You get in here and support this attack.
Emirleriniz için hazırım.
You guys are being attacked, but you're wow, you're holding very well. So just stay there.
Hazırım efendim. Gitmeye hazırım.
Alright, the good news, well, is there any good news? This is not good news.
Yürümeye devam edin. Baş üstüne efendim.
Why are you guys so bad on organization? Is it because of the supply? Supply shouldn't be an issue here. Why are you Losing so much supply.
Hedef alıyorum.
And you're not listening to me. And I think it's time to actually stop these plans and start controlling them manually, because this is a little bit ridiculous.
Emriniz.
Alright, you guys managed to advance here. Well, I mean, we've taken a chunk of territory,
Emirlerinizi
and we
bekliyorum.
might advance still.
Emirlerinizi bekliyorum.
Alright, do we have... No, it's just the war games either. Alright, never mind then. Okay, we'll have to invest these army experience points into something reasonable soon.
Emriniz yok mu?
Alright, are we getting the planning bonuses or not? Yes, we are. Alright, those will come in handy soon.
Emriniz.
Alright, still moving
Hazırım
forward
efendim.
here.
Toparlanın. Toparlanın. Emirlerinizi bekliyorum. Hazırım efendim.
Alright, what the hell? You guys need to support this, because if this is lost, then that is a really stronghold, or really strong point for us. Alright, tanks advanced here and they won.
Hazır ol.
But if we can reinforce in time, we'll hold it.
Gitmeye hazırım.
Alright, I need you guys to actually attack here. You
Hazırım.
guys to support this attack. That ought to be relatively well. I mean, it's mountains, so it's not great, but that will make our border so much better. And we need it here. Yeah, we are. The bombing campaign. Yeah, but we're fixing it. We're fine. Well, that was our glorious attack. Stopped like 10 kilometers beyond the border. Everywhere. But we've pulled a significant amount, or not an insignificant amount of forces against us. So I will consider that still a win. Because creating yet another border means that more units can come into the fray. And hopefully we will see some Japanese operations. Again, we pulled some troops from India and Britain and Iran, so
Hizalanın.
this is not bad. What is bad is that we are out of manpower, though. There's not much I can do with it because the political power is awful. The Caucasus agreement will be done soon. We'll need to move forward afterwards. Okay, this is a desert.
Hizalanın.
I mean, that's not a surprise. It is a desert, truly. But what I meant was, what if you guys attacked? And you guys also targeted? That's just one division. And it's most likely a fairly soft target. Yeah, it is.
Dikkat.
So let's push it out and push out these guys.
Baş üstüne efendim.
Oh no, they actually managed to break through at Erbil.
Hazırım. Emirler.
Alright, this attack failed and they reinforced it. So there really isn't any point. Now you get... Oh wow, that's really nice. You guys are defending really well here.
Saldırıya devam edin.
Okay, 67th.
Hadi gidelim.
This is the 8th. No, they're fighting. Wait, no, they're not.
Hadi durmayın. Devam. Püskürtüyoruz
60.
komutanım.
Dang it, I was hoping that I could throw in some more troops in here to support the stack, but we can't. So we'll just hold Aleppo. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna stop it here. A really nice episode, really interesting one. We're causing havoc in the Black Sea. But again, I was really hoping that we would take more territory. We were blocked pretty much just beyond our border, and that is an issue because now we're basically doing what historically happened to Germany. We had a strong initial advance, which in our case took like a week, and then we were stopped. So we need to figure out what to do next. Japanese guys, I'm betting on you. Help us. Help us!